Hi, my name is Emily Crane Corona, and today I will be exhibiting my grant proposal, which is How Does Ocean Pollution Affect Marine Life Health and Fatalities? Ocean pollution is a vast problem all around the world. What once were beautiful oceans are now turning into floating landfills. This is our fault, and the tables have turned, and it is affecting us in a negative way. Ocean pollution harms marine life as well as affecting us because over time toxic chemicals can be released into the air that we breathe. Pollution affects marine life by killing their habitat and their surrounding environment, as well as the marine life confusing and consuming the pollution, such as plastic, and not digesting it properly, or they choke and suffocate on it, or toxic chemicals from the ocean that were from pollution go into their bodies, and this causes them to be terminally ill and die as a result. As stated by Marine Conservation Institute, fish provide 1/6 of the food source that humans consume, and the ocean provides oxygen that we need to breathe. By marine life dying, it takes a significant toll on us, and we need to figure out why and how these creatures of marine life are dying. My team and I will be experimenting. We'll conduct an experiment that will tell us why and how. We will be conducting how much pollution and what type of pollution causes the fish to become ill and die as a result. As Planet Aid states, these chemicals have been dumped purposefully into our oceans. This is to get rid of them and not be on land or in their chemical facilities, so that they can have room for more mining and other things like that. So, to conduct our experiment, we will be replicating human actions, such as dumping chemicals into the ocean, but in this case, it will be a controlled lab, so we will be dumping chemicals and other sources of pollution into tanks. And we will do this by having 9 tanks, and each have a certain amount of fish in them, and then we will conduct the experiment from there. So we will have 9 tanks, as I said before, and each will be divided into 3. So, for example, take plastic. We'll have plastic. We'll have 3 tanks, and then each will have a different amount of pollution. And then this other 6 tanks will be divided into sewage and chemical, and will follow the same norms as the plastic. Here is a visual I created in case what I said confused you. So, as you can see, there's 3 categories. So let's take plastic. So plastic is divided into 3 tanks, and one tank will have 60% of pollution, the other will have 30%, and then the last one will have 0%. So that means there is no pollution in there. Then the same thing will go for sewage, and so the sewage will have 60% in one, 30% in another, and 0% in the other. And then there's chemical pollution, which has 60, 30, and 0%. And this all adds up to 9 tanks, which was what I was trying to explain before. So your money will go into help paying for 20 to 30 marine biologists for each setting that we have, a lab, water filters, water fish, production of tanks, and as well we go to another experiment where we look at the most polluted ocean to the world to the least polluted, and that would help us conduct our experiment. So this concludes my presentation, and I hope to hear from you soon.